first dance is going to be coming from Bindi and Derek, and it's never easy going first, is it? Especially at a semi-finals level, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, going first is actually the worst. There's the thing backstage where if you were going first, you were kind of like mad, because that means that all that pressure, you go straight from the opening walk down was where you see you and your celebrity walk down from the side of stage, and then you have to get changed. Like right now, Bindi's rushing and she's getting changed, and then you'll see her in just a few minutes when this package finishes and they perform. But that is such a manic period of time that going first is just like your head just goes. Especially for the celebrities.
Yeah.
For the pros, you can snap back into it, but you want to be there for your person.
Well, there's a lot on the line tonight. 3 dancers for each of our couples.
Yeah.
Before Bindi and Derek dance, we're going to welcome them. And now we love our other semi-finalists, as you can see. Derek and Bindi opening the show, and a lot of noise coming from behind. How's the dancing?
Absolutely. Well, they're in a lift right now, and that's great, because in the dress run, she actually had her legs open for that little section, so I'm really glad that that's something that they fixed. I would have liked to have seen a little more tightness in the legs just there, but she's got such a great performance, and this song is perfect for her because it's all about smiling, and I think that's what she does best, to be honest. I really wanted her to cross her legs. I really wanted her to cross her legs at that point. That was something from the dress run. That was another section, and Derek and I specifically had a little moment with her about her crossing her legs at the end, just with a little bit more ladylike. But she still, it looked to me like she did a really good job of that.
It certainly did. I feel that, when you talk about Derek, all right, he's come 4th in the last 2 seasons of the show, okay, and he's a champion. We all know that. I think there's a sense that he's lifted, that he really wants, he knows he can see the mirror ball, and he really wants to be in that final, in the finale, and go home with another mirror ball. Did you agree?
I think so, yeah. I don't think that there is any part of Derek that wants anything other than victory. I think he's competitive in a very non-malicious way. He's competitive inside with himself, and he wants that mirror ball for Bindi, because at the end of the day, he knows that that's going to be for her success, and it's something he's really aware of. He's very much a team. He doesn't do things just for himself. He choreographs exactly that way as well. So I think that he's a fantastic partner. Actually, it kind of looks like Julianne said the same thing that I was saying earlier on. She wanted Bindi just to get down and be a little bit more dirty. I think that's the side of Bindi that people haven't seen yet. And it's fun to just throw caution to the wind, especially in a dance like this. You had a lot of, samba salsa moves in that require a lot of hips, and that would have been really great. I think that, as I said, Bindi's great at being sharp and performing. Yeah, well, I think at this point in the competition, I think Nick put it really well. To make it this far is enough of an achievement as well. So it's as much as you can to let go and just enjoy the experience. Yeah, take absolutely. The notes but try as best you can to have fun and enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be interesting to see. We heard a little bit of booing there, so obviously a lot of the crowd maybe not loving anything negative about Bindi. Yeah, of course not. When you think about what kind of scores maybe we could expect for this first opening dance, man, such a workload tonight with 3 dancers for each couple. Yeah, it's... For that amount of dancing, sometimes you're just trying to remember the steps. From my experience, with celebrities, you haven't been dancing for long enough to really let go and feel comfortable. Yeah. So I can only imagine what it's like for them, but she did fantastic. And it's one thing to say, and then just let back, just enjoy it, and then it's another thing to, I'm on live television. Yes, exactly. I don't want to drop the ball. I do think at this point in the competition, everybody's at that standard where they've been doing it for so long, and they've gotten a certain standard to become here in the semi-finals anyway, that they don't forget the steps because they've been here so many times. All right, we can see the scores there. 3 9s from our judges, 27. Opening our competition tonight, 27 out of 30. I mean, she should be after that, right? I love having, I'm sorry, I'm just watching the screen. Bindi's mum, Terry, and her brother are up in the skybox with Erin. I actually really love that. And they're matching. That's great. I think all of our semi-finalists will be having someone that's been important to them up in the skybox for this first dance. And I think that is really cool, and especially to allow them to share in the competition and be a part of it. It's and did you know it's Steve Irwin Day? Yeah, absolutely. It's November 15th. We're going to be talking with Bindi about that when she comes up.